Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killerrodan. So today I'll be doing a quick little video for my original channel, of course, because as I said before multiple times, I'm just gonna make an attempt to make these uploads as often as I can, of course, just talking about various subjects, of course, and whatnot. And yes, of course, it could be about news type stuff. So I just thought I'd talk about this real quick. Yeah, it's about her. Yeah, I was never a fan of Harry Potter and whatnot for my own personal reasons, but her attitude doesn't really help at all. Yes, I never understood the fact how can I be friendly with gay people, lesbians, bisexual, pansexual, or whatever else is sexual, yet have some kind of hatred towards trans women. I don't get that. Yes, this is gonna be one of these videos, of course. And more specifically, this is basically talking about referring to when it comes to describing this trans killer, and she does not, yeah, the author of Harry Potter does not want to accept this individual as a woman because apparently, according to her stupid ass, trans women are not real women, which they are, but okay. But anyway, so never mind the fact that this individual is a killer, but you can get offended by the fact that a trans woman would be accepted as a woman. You're more worried about that, really? Oh boy. Anyway, so yes, of course, and more specifically, she just pretty much criticized Sky News on X, of course, formerly known as Twitter, after the British station, TV station, I should say, posted a story about this 26-year-old being jailed for murder and referred as a woman, and not a just, of course, a trans woman, of course. So, of course, this individual was found guilty of killing a man 4 months after she streamed a video in which she killed a cat. Of course, that's just disgusting. Nobody should be taking the life of a cat. I don't care what gender you identify as. No one should ever be taking the life of an animal. That's just despicable. And anyway, but the thing is that they just, of course, it's just utter despicable, of course. And there was also a thing where someone was charged, the same individual, of course, was charged in the death of someone else, of course, of a human person, of an individual. She hit and pushed, of course. And again, I don't care what gender the individual identifies as. Of course, you should never take a life. Of course, no one should be taken alive. I mean, what is? I mean, you could make an argument. What if it depends on what kind of situation? What if you're in a war? Or okay, it doesn't have to be a war. Maybe it just could be in one of those street fights, one of those shootouts where is you and me, do or die. When it's situations that you have no choice but to take a life out of somebody's, I guess, defense of somebody else or your own defense. I mean, this like those, of course, those kind of situations where you have no choice but to take somebody's life. But if you're just gonna do it just because, yes, you're a crazy person. I would say that trans woman is a crazy person, not because she's trans, but because she killed somebody just because of the fact that for whatever reason, she thought it was necessary. But the author of Harry Potter is really upset at the fact that this individual is referred as a woman. Are you serious? Of all the things to be complaining about, it's that. Like, really, of all that damn things in the world, you could be complaining about that. I mean, really? I just thought it was really stupid. Like, come on, give me a break here. I just thought I was just talking about this because this is stupid, of course. And I just thought it was a really insane thing that just this kind of mentality still exists in this day and age for whatever reason. I don't know why. All right, because close-minded people. That's why. Okay, I don't get it. So I just want to do this for a good moment here because I just thought it was ridiculous, really. And of course, there's a whole debate where when it comes to people like this, which jail do you send this person to a guy, all male jail or all female jail? I know that could be an entire conversation right there, which Yes, the Harry Potter author wanted to discuss because let's just send this person to the male jail because she was born male. I mean, what is it with trans people that she seems to hate so much? This person murdered someone. That's despicable. That act of killing somebody for no reason just because it's despicable. And the whole cat thing I just said a moment ago. I mean, that's just disgusting. So we're not going to discuss what the crime, despicable thing that this individual did. So you must rather be upset about the fact that, oh no, this person is referred as a woman. Oh no, what? That makes no sense. That's the logic, or the lack of logic, I should say, just escapes me. So of course, there's gonna be a whole debate there, which jail to send this person to. Like that's like a whole thing there. I don't get it really. I just thought it was pretty dumb, really. I just thought it was really stupid because the Harry Potter author is just complete ass. When you think about it, it's quite obviously she's just bigoted herself. I mean, again, yes, nobody should be murdering anyone. Nobody should be taking the life of a cat. Of course, you shouldn't be doing that like at all, like whatsoever. And but anyway, I just thought I'd just discuss this for a moment here because I just thought it was utterly bizarre. This whole situation, really. Of course, Fox News is going to want to shine in. Of course, Fox News is a news program. Okay, even call it a news program. That I talked about before because they're bigger themselves. They believe, of course, they don't believe that they have the right answers. Of course, they talked shit about the LGBT plus community before, obviously. So doing this kind of thing is nothing new, of course. So of course it's going to happen. Of course. I just don't understand a lot of this really, and it's just kind of weird that this is a thing for some reason. This why is this a thing? I don't know. But yeah, so Fox News want to shine in and have their own discussion, their own remarks on this subject matter because they believe that it's weird for people to want to transition. Of course, not that this individual, this murderer, has transitioned and has taken a life of an animal and of a person. A lot of these people, of course, are going to be thinking, "See, I told you the crazy. I told you the crazy. I told you all trans people are crazy," which is a lie because that's just a form of gaslighting when you think about it. Again, nobody should be taking the life of an animal or nor of a person. What situation do you think is really necessary to do this kind of a thing? I don't know. People, regardless of the gender that they identify as, an insane, crazy person will be insane, will be a murderer, regardless of gender and whatnot. That's going to happen regardless, of course. You can be crazy and be a guy. You can be crazy and be a woman. You can be insane if you're gay. You can be insane if you're straight. Your sexual orientation doesn't matter either. That all that is irrelevant to the situation because if you're a murderer, you're a murderer. If you're crazy, you're crazy, regardless of all that. It doesn't matter. None of that matters because if the person is insane, then the person is insane, regardless of the fact. So a lot of people, of course, trying to use this that as a way to explain that. See, I got proof. See, I got proof. That's not proof. The person is going to be insane no matter what, like I was saying a moment ago. So yeah, folks, just want to throw in my 2 cents here because I just felt that this was just completely insane in a really moronic way. So we're not going to focus on the fact that this individual took a life. So we're going to instead just focus on the pronouns and that's it. What the hell? Just what? Anyway, and yes, of course, it just seems I'm always going to be complaining about something. I know I'm always seem to be complaining and whining about something. I know that. I'm aware. So anyway, that'll be it, folks. So again, check out my second channel where I'll be talking about movies and such. And yes, of course, I'll post a link down below for others as well if you want to see some gaming content, obviously. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. See you.